Hello students, welcome back to AriserTalent. I'm your maths teacher Arpita Sharma. Students, we are discussing this chapter linear equation in two variables, right? So starting with writing the name of our chapter, which is linear equation in how many variables, students? Two variables, right? And in each and every lecture, I've told you to write the standard format of linear equation in two variables, which is ax plus, this is x, right, by plus c equals to 0, right? Okay. Now, we have gone through the theory part and we were discussing some exercise questions, right? Okay, so in previous session, I left you with one question, okay, and we have covered first part of that particular question, okay. So, we are moving forwards with the second one, which is, I have done this question, okay, we are going to do this question now, okay, right. So, look what this question is saying to you. So, the question is write four solutions for each of the following equation. The first equation has been done, 2x plus y equals to 7. The second equation is pi x plus y equals to 9. There is no new thing pi here, but no need not to worry, it's another constant. So, you just have to take it as a, just a constant right there, okay students. Now, the second, which is given equation is pi x plus y equals to 9, okay, here you are having x and a is not equals to 0, so right, and you are having b is not equals to 0 and a, b and c are what? Are real numbers. So, yes, it is a linear equation in two variables, having two variables, okay, and I can write it in this format, right, pi x plus y minus 9 equals to 0. So, yes, it is ax plus by plus c equals to 0 format, and it is a linear equation in two variables, right. Let's saying the four solutions. What do you mean by solution? If I am getting some value of, if you are having some value of x, putting some value of x, you will get some value of y, okay, from this equation. So, let us suppose at x equals to 0. Now, if I put x equals to 0, that means this equation will be pi multiplied by 0 plus y minus 9 equals to 0. Now, tell me what is 9? Y equals to 9, okay. So, for this value of x, I am getting this value of y, first thing. Now, the second, let us suppose at x equals to 1 we are taking, okay. So, for x equals to 1, what I am getting, this equation will turn to x multiplied by 1 because x equals to, sorry, pi multiplied by 1 because x equals to 1, right. Now, plus y equals to 9, okay. So, that will be y equals to 9 minus pi. So, y equals to what? 9 minus pi when we are putting x equals to 1. So, we can put integers, right, even we can put fractions. So, okay, let me take minus 1 here, okay. So, at x equals to minus 1. At x equals to minus 1, what I am getting, students? Look here, pi minus 1 plus y equals to 9, and that will give me y equals to, that will be minus pi, and minus pi will go here and will become 9 plus pi. So, at x equals to minus 1, 9 equals to pi equals to y equals to 9 plus pi. Now, what else? At x equals to what? Let's have x equals to 9 by pi. 9 by pi. I just want to eliminate this pi somehow. Okay, so that can be a value also, that is also a real number. Okay, so that will give me pi multiplied by 9 by pi plus y equals to 9, right? And from here I will get this pi cancel, 9 cancel, that means y equals to 0. Okay, so we can have y equals to 0 too. That means there are 3 answers. First, no, fourth. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 we have done. We have asked for 4 solutions, right? 4 solutions for each of the thing. So how solution of given equation, which equation was given to us? Pi x plus 9 equals to 0 are. The first one, how will I write? Small bracket start, then the value of x which is 0 at first, comma, the value of y which is 9. Okay, and the second one, bracket start, value of x was 1, and when getting the value of x equals to 1, I was getting the value of y as 9 minus pi. Okay, now bracket close, again I was having the value assumed as minus 1 and getting the value of y as 9 plus pi. Now in the fourth one I was having the value of x equals to 9 by pi and getting the value of y is equals to what? 0 here. So these are what answer. Okay, these are what all your answers, right? Okay, so let's move towards the next question, right? Okay, so next question is x equals to 4y. Isn't it very simple? X equals to 4y. This is the given equation. Again, I have to put at x equals to 0. At x equals to 0, 0 equals to 4 pi will give you y equals to also 0. Okay, at x equals to 1, 1 equals to 4y. This implies that y equals to 1 by 4, right? Okay, now at x equals to 2, 2 equals to 4y. This implies y equals to what? 2 by 4, 2 by 4 is half. So 1 by 2. Again here, 3 values we have got, fourth value at x equals to 3, 3 equals to 4y. This implies that y equals to 3 by 4. Now what values we are getting? At x equals to 0, we are getting y equals to 0. At x equals to 1, we are getting y is equals to 1/4. At x equals to 2, we are getting y equals to half. At x equals to 3, we are getting y equals to 3/4. Right, so what can I write? Solution of given equation. And what equation was it is? X equals to 4y are. What and what are the solutions? 0, comma 0, then 1, 1, comma 1 by 4, okay, then 2, comma 1 by 2, then 3, comma 3 by 4. These were your solution. Note it completely, the second and third part. Note completely so that we can move towards the next question, right guys? Now understand this, that these are the 4 solutions from the infinite solutions you can be having. Okay, because for every value of x I am having different value of y's, okay, and for similarly for every value of y I will be having some value of x. So there are infinite many solutions for this question and I have picked only 4 solutions. Now if you wish to have 0 as x for the first solution, then for the second solution you will go with the 1, then third solution you will getting -1. Okay, you will go for -1, x equals to -1 you will be putting. So your answers will be different. Okay, so your friend's answer may be different. Okay, that doesn't mean your answer is wrong. What you did, you pick some different solution and he or she may pick some different solution, some different values of x than you. Okay, so this is about this question. Note it, I am going to rub that. Okay, and then we will move towards next question. Right. Okay, so the next question is, check which of the following are solutions of the equation x minus 2y equals to 4 and which are not. Simple, very simple is the question. What it's saying that which of the following are solution of the equation x minus 2y equals to 4. If this is the solution of this equation, that means it is going to satisfy this equation. Now what do you mean by satisfy this equation? That means if you put the value of x and y from this set, here it is x equals to 0 and y equals to 2. So you are getting some value in this side, that is your LHS. That LHS should be equal to this RHS. If that's so, that means your values are satisfying this particular equation. That means this is a solution of that. And if it does not happening, that means if it's not happening, that means you have done it wrong. That means the solution is not this. Something else can be the solution, but this is not the solution. Okay. Now, this is something like this, student. Forget about this question. Let me just pick this equation for you. Right. Now, if I am telling you at x equals to 0 is given, so I am picking 1 because 1 is not given. So, I am telling you that x equals to 1, the value of y will be, so you will say ma'am, value of y at x equals to 1 will be, from this equation, 1 minus 2y equals to 4. So, minus 2y equals to 4 minus 1. So, y equals to minus 3 by 2. So, this is the value of y for this value of x. Now, put these two values in this equation because we have taken this these two values from this equation only. So, if you get that 1 here, minus 2 multiplied by y, value of y is what? Minus of 3 by 4. Now, if you solve this, that should come. Okay. So, is it coming or not? So, that will cut by 2 times. Okay. So, that will be 1 minus minus plus 3 by 2. So, that will be 2 plus 3. So, that will be 5 by 2. Isn't it? We have done something wrong here. At x equals to 1, x minus 2y equals to 4, right? Yes. Okay. So, at x equal to 1, 1 minus 2y equals to 4. So, y will be 4 minus of 1. That will be 3. Okay. So, y will be 3 multiply divide by 2. Okay. So, this is right. Then x equal to 1, that is 1 minus 2 multiply by minus, okay, this is 2 here. We have taken this value wrong, that is minus 3 by 2. Okay. So, do it by 3 by 2. So, that will be 1 minus minus is plus, now 2 is cut by 2. So, nothing remains, that is 3. So, that will be 4 again. So, here it is 4 and here it is 4. Why it is so? Because we have derived these value of y from only this equation by putting the value of x. So that should satisfy. The solution is this. Solution is this. That means if you have this value of x, y from the solution, that means it's going to satisfy the equation. Now you know what is the meaning of satisfy the equation. You're getting the RHS equals to LHS. This is the equation. What is? Okay. So for the same, I have to just put the values in the equation and tell you that whether it is satisfying the equation. That means if RHS, whether RHS equals to LHS or not. Right? Okay. So the first number, this first number is what? We are having the same equation, 1 minus 2y equals to 4 here. Okay. Now, for 0, 2, x equals to 0, y equals to 2. Just put the values. X equals to 0, x equals to 0, minus 2 multiplied by 2 equals to 4. Okay. Or you can say LHS equals to, taking LHS, okay, that will be x minus 2y equals to 0 minus 2 multiplied by 2, because y is 2, that will be minus 4, and this is not equals to RHS. This implies that 0, 2 is not a solution of equation. Solution of given equation. Now the second one, because the equation is all the same, I am only writing the coordinates given. 2, 0. Okay. For 2, 0, x equals to 2, right, and y equals to 0. Now, taking LHS, the equation given x minus 2y will be equals to x equals to 2 minus 2 multiplied by 0, and that is equals to 2. This is not equals to what you are given. RHS is what? 4, not equals to RHS. Implies that 2, 0 is not a solution of given equation. Okay. Now, number third. What is given in the third one? 4, 0. 4, 0. For this, x equals to 4 and y equals to 0. Now, what is this? X minus 2y will be equals to 4 minus 2 multiplied by 0 equals to 4. And that is equals to, now that is equals to what? That is equals to RHS. Implies that 4, 0. Now, it's proving LHS equals to RHS. So, that means 4, 0 is a solution of given equation. Okay, note it. Now, come this side. What we have, look, that 2, 0 is not a solution. 2, 0 is not a solution. 0, 2 and 2, 0. 4, 0 is a solution. Right? Okay, so note it. I am going to rub this portion and we will move towards the part 4th and 5th. Okay? Here, Again we are giving the we have given the same questions, the same equation, and at root 2 comma 4 root 2, right? For this x equals to root 2 and y equals to 4 root 2. Now you can, I am just showing you another method. This equation can be written as x minus 4y minus 4 equals to 0. Putting value of x and y now in this case what it should be, if I put the value of x and y in this equation, that's a proper ax plus by plus c format, that the value of this portion should be 0. In LHS, x is what? Root 2 minus y is what? 4 root 2. So 2 multiplied by 4 root 2, right? 2y, that's equals to what? Root 2 common, it will be 1 and that will be 8. So that will be minus 7 root 2, which is not equals to 0. Again this implies that what? Because it should be 0, but this is not equals to 0, this should simply RHS is not equals to LHS. That means root 2 comma 4 root 2 is not a solution. Of what? Given equation. Okay. Now this fifth one, 1 comma 1. Values are given 1 comma 1. Look at it. Values here. So given equation 1 minus 2y minus 4 equals to 0. Again put x equals to 1 and y equals to 1, because 1 comma 1 is given to you guys. Okay, so 1 minus 2 multiplied by 1 minus 4 equals to 1 minus 2 minus 4 equals to 1 minus 6 equals to minus 5, which is not equals to 0. So that's why 1 comma 1 is also not a solution given equation. Simple? Note it. So here I can conclude this, not this, but only this 4 comma 0 is a solution of the given equation. Okay. Now we'll move towards the next question. Okay, so this is the next question. Find the values of k. Not values, it's value. Okay, so find the value of k if x equals to 2. If x equals to 2, find the value of k and y equals to 1. If x equals to 2 and y equals to 1 is the solution of the given equation. 2x plus 3y equals to k. Now it's so simple. Why it's simple? Because the value of x is given, y is given. That means solution is given. Solution is given, that means you have to just put the values of x, y here in this equation. If you're getting this value, if you're getting this value in this equation, you're getting only the value of k. So if you're getting these values, you can just find out the value by solving this. Isn't it so very simple? Okay, so starting the solution of it. Okay, So given equation is what? 2x plus 3y equals to k. Solution of equation equals to x 2 and y 1. Okay. So we can also write two comma 1. Now solution, putting the value, or you can just first write to find k is what? Now the solution comes. Putting the values x equals to 2 and y equals to 1 in equation. Now I haven't taken any name to any equation, so this is your equation 1, the given equation. In equation 1, because this is the given solution. Okay. Now if you put the value 2 multiplied by what? X is 2 plus 3 multiplied by y is what? 1 equals to k. This implies that 4 plus 3 equals to k, implies that simply k's value is 7. Is it simple or not? Now this is your answer, buddies. And if you are having any question, come here this side, the given question, this is just a check. Okay, so how you gonna check it? 2x plus 3y equals to k. Now put all the values the given to you and the values you got. So for value of k is 7. Now value of 2 is 2, value of x is given 2 and value of y is given 1. So that should be 4 plus 3 equals to 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 equals to 7. That means LHS equals to RHS. Now RHS equals to LHS, LHS equals to RHS. That means yes, you got the right value of k. Note it. Okay, noted? Right. Okay, so students, this was for today's session. We have done some good questions and we will be continue this kind of good questions in our next lecture. Today what you're going to do is practice some more questions from AriserTalent sheet and also enjoy your life, study hard. Bye bye.